Direct from our imagination. The Civic sedan from Honda.
All right, welcome everybody. How's everybody doing today? Woo! All right, we'd like to welcome everybody to beautiful downtown Los Angeles and our friends and family that we have watching us online. I'm James Jenkins. I'm the manager of Honda's Public Relations. We are very thrilled today to show you yet another piece of the puzzle of what we're calling Civic Palooza. Hashtag Honda Civic. Please feel free to post, take plenty of pictures, share all of the goodness about the product you're going to see today. Nothing's under embargo, so fire away. You will see this new car here in about 2 minutes. Sage Marie, the senior manager of Honda's Public Relations, will come up and give you a download of this awesome product. Thank you.
Thank you, James. And thanks, everyone, so much for being here on the eve of the Los Angeles Auto Show. This is another big one for us. It's sort of the last piece of the Civic puzzle, if you will. Our journey began about 1.5 years ago with the Civic Coupe concept debut at the New York Auto Show. And we followed that up with sort of a relentless succession of good Civic news. We did sedan, coupe, hatchback. We did 2 liters and 1.5 turbos and manuals and CVTs. Of course, ultimately the Type R concept at the Paris Auto Show, and then again at SEMA. Oh, and along the way, it happened to become the best-selling car in America and the 2016 North American Car of the Year. So it's been a really relentless succession of great news for Honda. It's been great for our business, it's been great for our brand sentiment, and it's still going. So today is about the SI. The SI, as you know, has played a very important role in the Honda portfolio as sort of the pinnacle of Civic performance for the last 6 generations. The journey began in 1984 with the JDM hatchback. That car was only 91 horsepower. It's come a long way since then, but it's always represented the pinnacle of Civic performance. Now, where it sits in today's lineup with the introduction of the Type R, of course, the Type R is arriving next year. That's always been sort of the forbidden fruit from Europe. We've never had it here before. Now it comes to our shores as really the aspirational, pinnacle, track-focused performance. So where does that leave SI? Well, SI still plays a very important role for the Civic enthusiast. As a matter of fact, we think the halo effect of the Type R will help us sell more Civic SIs. It's attainable, it's accessible, it's fun, and it's going to be faster than ever. So the SI has true performance credentials. As a matter of fact, it's the Civic that we have or the vehicle that we at Honda have most raced. In production form, it has won, in very nearly showroom stock spec, it's won multiple SCCA national championships, pro racing championships in the Pirelli World Challenge, and in the Continental Tire Series, and of course at the 25 Hours of Thunder Hill. If you squint closely, you might see me in that team picture there. I can vouch the car can go up against the best marks from the US and Europe and win on the track almost every weekend. So without further ado, I would like to go ahead and bring out the next generation Civic SI. So here it is. This particular car we're actually calling a prototype because while it's very close to what will be the production version, there are some subtle differences. This sassy red paint, for instance, might not make it to production, but a lot of this will. These wheels are Honda Factory Performance wheels. They'll be available, as will the cross-drilled rotors that you see on this car. Other performance credentials the car has. It's got a new lighter weight body. It will feature a new, more powerful 1.5-liter turbo engine, limited slip differential. It'll be available with high-performance tires. And for the first time on a Civic Si, it'll be available with new adaptive steering and suspension. So these go-fast bits, we think, really conspire to make the car not only more fun to drive, but it'll be the fastest Civic Si we've ever done. And so I know there'll be a lot of questions. We've got a lot more information in the months to come as we lead up to the launch next year. So I'm just going to do a quick plug for Honda's activities at the LA Auto Show. Come see us Thursday afternoon, where we have a press conference in conjunction with the NHL, announcing some important news there. And we have a very special guest who's a secret, but you're not going to want to miss it. So thank you very much for your time. And with that, I'd like to invite you up to enjoy the new Civic Si. Thanks, everybody.